Joining now more to talk about this is Cathy Vatterott, professor of education at University of Missouri St. Louis. She's a former school teacher and principal, as well as author of 4 books about education. Professor, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
So we saw in that piece from Hong Kong, kindergartners, 3rd graders doing 3-4 hours of homework every night. Is that the right approach? I mean, shouldn't kids at that age also have time for just having fun and being kids?
Absolutely. That is absolutely too much, and it's not good for kids.
So what are some of the global trends you're seeing? Where do you want to see improvement? Where is the approach working?
Well, we've seen already all over the world that schools and parents are asking that they back off, that they give less homework. And parents are just saying no. Parents are standing up to schools and saying, I care about my child's health and their ability to play.
Can assigning too much homework, Professor, result actually in poor performance, or will it have the opposite effect, result in academic success?
So a little bit is good, too much is bad. So when we look at the research, it tells us that after just a few hours a night, the achievement does not improve anymore. So it's really not worth it to pile on hours and hours. There's no reason why a child can't learn what they need to learn in the time that they have in school and with a small amount of homework after school.
Do you think the problem has gotten worse since we were in grade school, and why is that?
Definitely, it's gotten worse. And I think part of it is the fact that we're focusing way too much on the tests. And there is a huge pushback among parents all over the world about testing. And so I think that is definitely part of the trend. But also there's just this attitude that more is better, and that if 10 problems are good, 40 problems are better. And that's just not what the research shows.
But some of those kids in Asia, in China, and Singapore, it seems all the homework and studying is actually paying off because they are getting better scores.
Ah, there we go. So we're saying that, oh, well, if they do more homework, then that must be why they're getting the scores. But we have no ability to show cause there. So just because they do more work doesn't mean that's why they're doing better on the tests.
So, Professor, why are they doing better on the tests?
It's way more complicated than just homework. It probably has more to do with the way that the curriculum is taught and the quality of the teachers that you have. I would say it has much more to do with that. And we actually see countries on those tests, like Finland, that give way less homework and actually do very well on tests. So it's not a one-on-one correlation is what I'm saying.
Understood. And very quickly, what do you see as the biggest mistakes educators or teachers make in assigning homework?
I'd say assuming that rigor is load, that a lot of homework means it's rigorous, and also too much rote work, too much low-level work. Our children may be able to memorize and do rote work, but they're not able to apply and do thinking and application kind of work.
All right, we'll leave it there. Professor Cathy Vatterott, thank you so much.